let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, cat buns. As we transition through this Q&A session, if you have questions about cat buns, now is the time to ask. Suang says, how do we change flavors on cat buns? You cannot change flavors on cat buns. That is the RNG of the cat bun system, is you are pulling cat buns and each cat bun has random flavors. And it is up to RNG whether or not you get a cat bun that has good flavors or bad flavors. So you can't change them. You can simply get better ones. Sarab says, I've not reached this mode yet. You'll unlock cat buns pretty far into progression. If you're new to the game, you will not see the system yet, but it will eventually show up for you. Any tips on combining cat buns? Yes, I do have a tip on combining cat buns, which is very important. Now, the most important thing is actually regarding your bakery level, and I've actually referenced this in a couple videos, but if you go into your cat gallery, each one of these UR SP cat buns unlocks at a different bakery level. So if I go back in bakery levels, you'll see here that at level 7 you unlock the green tea cheese bun, at level 8 you unlock the waffle cheese bun, and at level 9 you unlock the pink cheese bun. So what does that mean? It means that it's very important if you are a DPS that you do not combine cat buns until you reach level 9 bakery. If you're a healer, you can combine cat buns once you reach level 8 bakery. If you're a tank, you can combine cat buns whenever you like because there's no really good UR cat buns for you anyway, as the best cat bun for you as a tank is going to be the layered cheese bun is going to be the best for a tank, which is actually an SSR cat bun anyway, not a UR cat bun. So that's how that works. What's the best and worst cat bun? I actually made a video talking about this, but just quickly, pink cheese is the best for DPS. The kitty coin is the best DPS. Waffle cheese cat is the best for healers, which has got a flat attack increase. And layered cheese bun is the best for tanks with broken meow clock, which gives you an additional lethal damage save. How do you activate the trait effect? So the way the trait effect works is when you have your cat buns in your team here, the number of symbols of flavors that you have activated here are added together to determine what flavor effects you have. So if you click on flavor effect and trait notes, you'll see here each level of flavor requires a certain number of flavors to be lit up. So level 1 requires 4 symbols, level 2 requires 8 symbols, level 3 requires 12 symbols, 16 symbols for level 4, and 20 symbols for level 5. Now those symbols are actually here. So in order for you to get level 4, you'd need 4 symbols lit up in all 4, which means you would have to have the same type in all of them. So yeah, that's how that works. So in order to get these flavor effects, you need to have these symbols. So I have 1, 2, 3 lively, then I have 1, 2, 3 lively here. So I have 6 lively symbols. So you can see here, you can see my progress to flavor effects here. You can have more than one flavor active. You are correct, yes. So I have lively active. I have 6 lively flavors lit up. So I have level 1 lively. I have 8 strong lit up. So I have level 2 strong. I have 6 sturdy lit up. So I have level 1 sturdy. And I have 4 chubby. So I have level 1 chubby. So the more symbols you have activated by leveling up those flavors, that's how you get the flavor effects. You can have two flavors of the same type active at once. But that's not optimal long term. It's just what you can get on the way to getting best in slot. Chris asks, what is cat buns and how should I prepare for it? If you're at that point in progression where you don't know what cat buns is, please go back and watch my 2 or 3 videos about the cat bun system, and you will be an expert because there's a lot of information to cover, more that I could cover in one single stream for sure. Willie the Pooh says, I have yet to receive one cat bun with either of my recommended traits. Am I really unlucky, or is there a certain level I have to reach? So Willie, basically, until you reach level 7 and start getting Gen 3 cat buns, it's going to be almost impossible to get even slightly recommended traits, because prior to Gen 3 and UR cat buns, you're never going to... So UR cat buns are the only rarity cat buns that can have 5 of the same symbol in each flavor slot. Prior to UR cat buns, you cannot have all 5 of the symbols line up at all. So you're going to not be able to start pulling your best in slots until you reach bakery level 7, and that's when you're going to start getting the Gen 3 cat buns and the UR cat buns as well from flavor combining. Lynn says, do you upgrade the flavors for only one blue type? Is it worth upgrading a second if you don't have the same blue at all? Yes, Lynn, you can upgrade multiple blue types, the multiple shell, or what is it called, body stats, so you can get more attack until you get a better loadout. Rupert says, is level 9 for DPS for free to play is going to take a while? Yes, it will take a while, but you'll thank me later because you'll be able to fuse your kitty coin. Now, I've had really bad RNG, as you can see here. I have done almost 1,800 cat bun bakes, and I still do not have one single kitty coin. So if you're sitting there, if you're a player sitting here and you're saying to yourself, boy, I have such bad RNG in this Cat Bun system. Keep in mind, I've baked 1,800 times and I do not have kitty coin. Not a single one. So don't feel bad. It's a tough RNG system and you just got to power through it and keep at it. Do your dailies, collect your cat fruit wood, and just keep combining because it is tough, tough, tough. And I'm just cooked, honestly. I just have really bad RNG at Cat Buns. Reed asked, what does that check in the flavor preview mean? Does it show more often that in that specific cat bun? I'm not sure what you mean, Reed. Can you rephrase your question? Should we ferment all normal and rare cat buns directly? Reindeer, I would suggest once you reach level 7 bakery, you can automatically ferment all normal and rare cat buns from generation 1 and 2. Just from generation 1 and 2. Eventually, when you get further into progression, then you can also ferment normal and rare cat buns for generation 3, but just at the beginning I would suggest just generation 1 and 2. Can you summon UR or only combine them? No, you can only combine to get URs. There is no way to summon for them. Okami is referring to recommended stat. Oh, like here? So when you preview the SP cat buns and the flavors on them below, got to check on them. Oh, you mean this, the recommended flavors? So yeah, this check mark is depending on how many of the cat buns flavors are recommended to you. So there's two types of thumbs up. I don't have a double thumbs up because I have really bad RNG here. When you have a cat bun that has one of your recommended flavors, you have this type of thumbs up. And when you have a cat bun that has two of your recommended flavors, it has a more pronounced thumbs up, more red and pronounced thumbs up. So that's just letting you know that that cat bun has at least one of your recommended flavors. And for those who don't know, the reason why certain flavors are... Yeah, there it is. You can see here, this one. The reason why certain flavors are recommended is because you can see where it recommends strong for me. The level 5 bonus is going to increase my fire damage, which is what I need for my current spec. So the recommendations are recommending based on your current class's elemental damage type. So it's giving me the thumbs up on chubby because it's fire damage. It's giving me the thumbs up on strong because it's fire damage. Ahmed asked, do you always combine T3s? Yes. Most of the time, yes. Getting the URs once you unlock Gen 3 is very important and they have a lot more stats.